Superwoman. It is your fearless leader, Dr. Nicole Swiner, also known as Doc Swiner. Hello and happy Monday. Hopefully, it's the end of your workday for the majority of you guys. Coming to you live from my bedroom, which is where most of my Facebook lives and even some of the Superwoman group live meetings happen. Is right here from my bedroom, in my bed. This is my place of peace, so I like to be here when I have to do these types of things. Hello to those that are watching live. Say hello if you're there so I can see you. And to those that are watching the recording, hey, how are you? Good to see you, sis. I hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to shout you out. Hey, Miss Memphis. Hey, Yvonne. I wanted to shout out you all for being so supportive, for always hanging in with us, for putting up those inspirational posts. I am friends with the large majority of you guys, so I see what you're also posting on your timeline. And a lot of you all have been posting about very pertinent things that we like to talk about. Hey, lady, here in our group, including things about stress, being the strong friend, checking on your strong friends, how stress can kill. I know Glenda Lee put up the perfect acronym for stress that kills today. And so I just wanted to shout you guys out and remind you to take good care of yourselves. I know we had an article that we posted in the group recently that a lot of you found very, I guess, connected to in a lot of ways about the strongest woman can also be the most broken. And I definitely can relate to that. Not in the sense that I think that I'm broken per se, but I do know a lot of quote superwomen who have dealt with a large amount of trauma. We all have gone through things, number one, but some of us more than others. And those that have gone through more trauma, whether it be emotional or in relationships or in their childhood, etc., tend to appear to be the most strong because they've lived through it and they've persevered and they've done well. But these women often have things that they're still working on and that unfortunately they aren't able to be as vulnerable with because they are the strong women. They're the strong women in their relationships and their families, at work. Many of us are alpha women that are running things and, have own these businesses and have all these degrees. And hey, Dr. Angela knows what I'm talking about. She's a psychology professor. So just know that you don't have to be the strong one all the time. You can be vulnerable. And I'm hoping that this group gives you, hi, Auntie, hi, Tracy. I hope this group gives you the comfort level to be vulnerable. And I hope that in your relationship with your spouse, your partner, your loved ones, hey, your friends, your other girlfriends, I hope that you have that space to be vulnerable, to say, you know what, I'm not doing great today. And I want someone to talk to. Oftentimes, just kind of sitting here in my peaceful bedroom, sometimes I feel like, when's the last time someone's like checked on me and said hi or asked how I was doing or, hey, Dr. Cicely. I'm sure many women feel that way. You've put the kids to bed. Hey, Dr. Megan, you've put these kids to bed. The husband or the partner is well fed and is resting and is chilling. And then you're kind of to yourself thinking, well, who's checked on me? I hope that you have those friends and those things. Hey, girl. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? I hope that you have those friends, those loved ones who just call to say hi, who just call to say, can I help you? Who just call to say, you know what? I see you. I see what you're doing. I think you're doing a beautiful job. And I support you and I'm proud of you. And those, I'm good. Hey, Aunt TC. She's following. Hello. I'm good. I'm good. I'm busy, but, I try to take that time to be selfish. I try to take that time to check in and make sure that I'm not overwhelmed and not giving all of myself away all the time. But I think in general I'm pretty good. And isn't that funny though, how it's such an instinctive or it's part of our instinct, when someone asks how are you for, the fine or the good to come out. Stop and think about it. I had to stop and think and say, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm busy. I'm working more from home on Mondays and Fridays, which is great. But then, of course, on the flip side, you're worried about money. You want to make sure that you're staying on budget and making sure that you're making the impressions you want to make on social media without overusing social media. You want to make sure that you are doing the necessary things that you need to do for your brand, but not constantly being married to your phone, married to your computer screens, etc. And there's a balance, and I certainly am still trying to find that good balance. So I know many of my sisters out there are trying like I am. So I can be vulnerable with you all, and I hope that you feel that you can be vulnerable with us here in this group. And that's what this group is about. This group, I'm hoping, not to sound corny, but literally to build a sisterhood of superwomen where we can come in, we can shed our capes, and we can keep it real and say, you know what, I had a crappy day. Nobody asked how I was doing. Everybody expected me to do everything that I was supposed to do, but then, we're the people that care about me, and hopefully you find a couple of folks here that you feel that connection with. So I thank you all for always being supportive. Another reason I came on live today was, if you are a box member, our $20 subscription box program that we do monthly, where I send you all kinds of self-care surprises and gifts and things that you can use in your own self-care journey, is I do a monthly virtual live meeting with the group. And yeah, Auntie, I see you, Auntie, doing your social media. Your social media is strong. You're doing such a good job with your new business, etc. So with the membership, once a month, I've been doing these group meetings, these virtual group meetings on Zoom, scheduling them, and then making sure everybody's schedule, is matching, etc., etc. No one showed up yesterday. So Dr. Cece and I were out getting mani-pedis, and she was like, hey, don't you have your group meeting at 2:30? And I was like, yeah, I'm looking for the notification, and nothing happened. So what I've been thinking about doing, it's been 6 months since we've been running the group. We have 20 plus committed, phenomenal members, and I'm really happy, and I want to keep the momentum going and the inspiration going, is I think I'm just going to do them on Facebook Live. Seems like I get a lot more engagement and interaction when I just pop on live, or I'll schedule to be on live. Yay! So I think I might do it that way, and I might even open it up to the other members of the group, even if you're not an official box member yet. Side note, you should be, because it's fun. Hi, Joanne. I think I might open it up to the group and see if we get a little bit more interaction and engagement, and then do something else more special for the box members. Or with the box, you also get your own quarterly one-on-ones with me to talk about whatever medical, mental health, self-care, entrepreneurship issue, you might be having. So I think I might do that more, because just within 5 minutes of me being here, 7 of y'all have showed up. So that's more than we've had on average in the scheduled private group meetings. So I think I like this more. Yeah. So let's see what else. October's coming up. October is breast cancer. That's okay, girl. I get my days mixed up all the time too. That's okay. Joanne is ready for Art of Cool. That's right. Get your brain and your stamina together. October, of course, is usually dedicated to breast cancer awareness, among other medical and mental health causes. I'm feeling like I'm going to focus a little bit more on some medical things coming up, because I want to make sure that we are all taking care of our physical bodies as well. Just had a conversation. A patient of mine on her Facebook posted how my practice, which is Durham Family Medicine, has a mobile that comes through a couple of times a month to do breast cancer screenings, mammograms. And so a patient and a friend of mine posted, hey, shout out to Durham Family Medicine for having the breast cancer mammogram screening mobile out here. It was great. It's been a while. Hey, you got braids, Joanne? I thought you said brains. Like, you're ready for Article? Yes, braids are ready. The Article Festival, by the way, come to Durham this weekend. If you didn't already get tickets, you're not even planning on being here, you are missing out. Phenomenal festivals. Dr. Cicely Mitchell, who is here live, she says that, or she's been working tremendously hard. This is year number 5, and so we're very ready for that. Fun, and supporting the community. But yeah, so a patient posted about the mobile for breast cancer screening. She said, thank God it's here, because it's been a while since I've had a mammogram. Very important, ladies. And one of her friends essentially was like, I can do my own exams. It's not important to me. So usually I don't comment, especially since I don't really know. Yes, I will, Dr. Cicely, since I don't really know this friend of the friend. But I found it very, I thought it was my opportunity as a family doctor to note how important it was for us to advocate for breast cancer screening in all women, and particularly women of color, since we not only are diagnosed much later generally in stages for breast cancer, but once we were diagnosed, we generally end up dying earlier. And so I said this to this young lady. I said, please reconsider, please discuss with your provider, because I really think it's important that all women, especially women of color, have breast cancer screenings. And she was like, nah, I'm small chested, I have small tatas, literally what she said. I can do my own self exams. That's too much radiation. I said, okay. But hopefully, and what has happened now is that has sparked more conversation and more comments from the friends. Actually, Dee Wiggins is a member of our group here, so she might show up. But hi, Miss Susan. But I want to start making sure that we're talking about those important things too, and make sure that we are spreading the good news about self-awareness, about monitoring ourselves, about getting your checkups, etc. Dr. Sisley says I need to promote the hang at Unscripted. So if you're here, particularly if you're here for the Article Festival, and if you live in the area, my husband and I are doing what we're calling the Swiner Hang Suite. Shout out to Maxwell, who's one of the performers for Article this weekend. Saturday afternoon from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. before things really get started off with day number 2 of the festival. We're going to be in Unscripted. It is a free event, so come and hang out, have some free drinks and free food until it's gone, because we have a max. But it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to set off day number 2 well, and we're going to go out and have some fun. Yes, Dr. Sisley says. Let's see what else. I think those were the big 2 things I wanted to say. I just wanted to thank you guys for being so supportive. And please invite your friends, invite your sisters, invite your colleagues. Join the group. Join the subscription box program, because it's fun. It's fun for me, probably the most fun for me, to be able to shop for you guys and find unique and cute, usually from independent consultants. Yes, Dr. Cicely? Usually from independent contractors and consultants and artsy, craftsy folks that are making stuff that really support the community and support just women's health and self-care in general is where I'm going. I'm trying not to use a whole lot of huge names, because I like to expose you all to these smaller, more unique companies, and vice versa. So if you have someone that you know of, or you find a cute product, then please let me know, and we will investigate and see if they fit our cost margin and our brand and all of that, and see if we can put them into the box. Okay? All right, if you're wanting to get into this October box, which is going to be focusing a lot on women's health, then make sure you sign up by the end of this week. We'll be mailing out boxes like Thursday, Friday. So if you join before that date, then you'll be able to get this new October box. If you wait till after that date, then you'll be pushing it back a month. But it's all fun. It's all about you guys, and I'm so glad that you're here. Hi, Miss Susan. Hope you're doing well in New Orleans. All right, folks. Any other questions for me? I'll hang on a bit. Checking on my strong friends. I'm good. Thanks for asking. All right. Don't want to hold you too long, but I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to transition more from the privately scheduled group meeting just for the box members, and maybe open it up to a Facebook Live for everybody.